enters the industrial era. Oh no. I might have accidentally...
Rocket science has
Damn,
been
I accidentally
mythologized
researched
all
it.
out
Shoot! You know what? I'm never going to kill a fighter because everybody else is so incredibly far behind. It's just not going to happen. The globalization civic. Can we rush it? Research nuclear fission? We'll try, baby. Still really expensive to get those because we're just so far ahead. 23 great scientist points per turn. We might actually start really just cranking out great scientists. Like we might start doing the campus research projects. All right, what do you got for me? 10% production towards later wonders. Campus district science provides production. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Shuna, get me more great scientist points per turn. Give me more great scientist points per turn. Paris grab an archaeologist and a trader. Impressed with the depth of your scientific research? Yes, I imagine you would be. Let's just do a quick face check, see where everybody's at. Most people are in the industrial era. I am in the information era. Boost through spy. That's also not going to happen. Okay. I don't declare it to be impossible, but I do declare it to be improbable that you would be able to get all of these Eurekas and inspirations. Absolutely, I'm sure it's possible. But at a certain point, I think I'm just able to just raw dog my way through it. And at this point, I really need to start
I'm a big
building.
laser believer.
Oh. Just randomly given lasers. No, no, no. Hold on a minute. Let me check. Whoop. Let's check the Eurekas for lasers. Build 2 drones. Okay, it wasn't random. I actually got drones. That's what happened. Boom. 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 Production in Babylon. Let's get our first spaceport up and running. We can get rid of this fort. We can get another spaceport up and running. Another spaceport. Cool. Production ship here. Another spaceport. Let's grab that hangar. Grab that stock exchange. Start building a spaceport. Bordeaux, build a granary. You're still a little baby. Donk. Reina. Perfect. Boop. You're connected. You're connected. for circumnavigation. Thank you. Just hang out there. You can head down that way. Need to send you there. Boop. An ancient artifact, okay. Well on our way. Repair the stupa. Grab that arena. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, let's grab the professional sports. Because then I will actually have another wonder that I want to build. And I will build it using you. You can also build a spaceport. Another trader. Can I get another one? Nope. But I can get a builder from Rome. And I can send you to here. Mr. Aquila, would you kindly build me a Golden Gate Bridge? In exchange, I will purchase the lab for you. You're welcome. Kurgix. Grab you. You just need to skip your turn. Let's trade with Taruga. Yes, you can have an embassy. That would be fine. Oh, yes. I will take your religious artwork. Michelangelo. I will take that. Can I? It's a classical. It's another ancient. It's 3 ancients in a row. All right, let's check these out. Religious, landscape, portrait. Sculpture. You're a portrait. You're a landscape. Oh, they assign random numbers to him? Interesting. Classical. That's pretty cool. I love that. All right. That makes it super easy to find. Honestly, I don't need great writers. Grab the arena. Wait a little bit longer. Boom. Just chill out there. Okay, you're the guy I've been missing this whole time. Hello, buddy. You have silver and honey. I will take those. More amenities. No.
If you do not change direction, sports do not build character. They reveal it.
Gives me more culture per turn. I don't actually feel like I need the more culture per turn. So we'll go there and absolutely build a railroad. We'll go here and I will build a railroad. You're going to chill out. You're going to purchase a stadium. Thank you. And then Estadio de Macau. Build a nuclear power plant. Can't do that until I boost. That's all atomic era. So our great scientists are just super far behind where we are. I think we're just going to have to start researching things that actually matter to us. You know, in the spirit of being able to do this challenge, we just have so much science per turn. We've moved through the tech tree so quickly that I don't think there's any way we're ever going to get that great scientist to actually do the work for us. So we're going to go ahead and grab these three. We should be able to get the globalization civic. We should be able to get the nuclear power plant. And hopefully with all of those, we will have opportunities for more things that we can potentially boost. No, we don't need a research alliance. Thank you, though.
From Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste in the Adriatic, an iron curtain has descended across the continent.
Reduction towards all naval units. So envoy counts as 2.
Leave the atom alone.
Awesome. Just in time. Now, potentially, we can switch away. Build an aerodrome or airstrip on a foreign continent. This is a foreign continent. Build an airstrip. You got it, boss. Here we go.
NASA spent millions of dollars inventing the ballpoint pen so they could write in space.
For space race projects.
The Russians took a pencil.
That might actually be worth it. I think that's going to be more worth it. Okay. Boom.
Down through its history, only 3 people have managed to silence the Americana. The Pope, Frank Sinatra, and me. Never mind the maneuvers. Just go straight at them. What a grand sight this must present in the wet. The Pantanal is the most complex intertropical. The natural history of this archipelago. If delicate arch has any significance, the rising world of waters dark.
We're about to get Oogie Boogie relics within Akira. First step towards scientific victory. Baby. Beep, beep, beep. Should have a massive boost in era score here. So we just found 1, 2, 3, and then 4.
I'll be back. It has been said that arguing against globalization is like arguing against the laws of gravity. 2 production of 5 gold for all trade units.
That's insanity. And we're actually just straight up switching that out for one that we had already. Fantastic, ladies and germs. Look at that. Alright, we got globalization with that, which is great. We still don't have a theme building, so we're going to have to grab social media straight into Mr. Techno. On a rock band, we should be able to get a rock band. Great writer. No, I don't need a great writer. It would just clutter up the works. Convert to nuclear power. Get a nice little farm triangle going there. Railroad. You know, Rome, now that we're here, you could just spam out builders, and then we'd be able to send the builders over there, and they'd have 4 charges, so that would significantly contribute to finishing these sorts of things. So your usefulness comes later. You could honestly start spamming out builders as well.
We find everywhere men of mechanic.
Okay. Boom. And here's where the fun is going to begin. Get another 48 gold per turn. We get our market economy back. Domestic trade routes. And Visselbanken? No, this would be fine. Oh no, we lost our 90 gold per turn from there. What do we want to get rid of for that? We can get rid of that. That's right, I need a rock band as well. Hold up here. Akshan. Rock band. There we go. Should be able to get just about everything now. Still need that themed building. Go. Moon landing. Excellent.
You don't stumble upon your heritage. It's there, just waiting.
Okay.
I shall return.
Got environmentalism as well. Right. Actually, not as much culture from that as I expected. Go ahead and wipe you out. Operation Ivy. Launch Mars colony. That would be 9 turns. As opposed to here would be 11 turns. But we'll be able to send a bunch of builders that way. Wild. It's from Poundmaker. Medieval. Alright. It was a little late. But I think... So we did get one themed, but it just wasn't fast enough. It still counts. We finally got one themed, ladies and germs. They said it wasn't possible. Let's build a +5 industrial zone. Why don't we? You contribute. You move in. You'll contribute next turn.
If the enemy know not where he will be attacked, the time will come, and is inevitably coming.
Beautiful. Alright. Contribute. You'll be able to crack that up next turn. And what do I want to get rid of? I think that one. It's not actually that much.
After 11 days' passage in this violent flight, I perceived we began to approach another Earth, if I may so call it, being the globe, or very body of that star, which we call the Moon.
Let's do Lagrange. Let's do Lagrange. 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 And we're in the modern era. Nearly finished, ladies and germs.
You can never plan the future by the past.
Give me another governor title. Effecto. Donk. Crack him out. I miss the breakdown when you can see. Oh, there we go. Very cool. 2 out of 50 light years. Okay. We are mega chillin'. Boom. Production. Campus districts provide production as well. That's definitely where we're at. Choose a future civic. Thank you, Mr. LaGrange. We're going to be seeing lots of
The
these.
Great Ball Court is also...
Just built Chichen Itza. Very cool. Forgot I asked you to do that. Build the Cristo Redentor. There's another LaGrange. There's another LaGrange. There's another LaGrange. There's
I
another
never think of the
LaGrange.
future. It comes.
You could build, you guessed it, another LaGrange station. How we doing? 5 out of 50 light years. Terrestrial laser. Thank you. LaGrange.
There is nothing like a dream.
Awesome. Another Lagrange, another Lagrange, another Lagrange. Terrestrial laser.
You can never plan the future.
Boop. There we go, ladies and germs.
Much as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course. And yet once again did our people thrive. Now, under your leadership, we plot a new course and make another world our own.
Ranking 1670. That's probably the highest I've ever scored. Buildings constructed, of course, the most important one. Religions founded. This is the goofiest chart on here. I actually did not declare the most wars. Interesting. I by far got the most wonders. That's not surprising at all. Districts constructed. Era score. I mean, a golden age, every single age was pretty gnarly. Standing in Chichen Itza, World Wonders completed. Yep. Bloody well done. Very, very good time. We'll jump back in here just to take a look at what actually finished it off. 50 out of 50. So there we go. That was our Hammurabi run. We did have to get a little bit aggressive, so we took out Rome and we took out France. I would say that the Roman conquest was pretty necessary. We got a lot of good out of that. Taking out France, I don't think that was necessary. I don't think those cities really contributed a whole lot. Now, they definitely contributed some science, they definitely contributed some culture, but I don't think that they were necessary cities. Overall, they did end up getting me more envoys, because as I built specialty districts that I'd already built before, that gives me more envoys. With more envoys, I was able to grab even more suzerainties. All of those things are absolutely powerful and 100% useful, for sure. The argument is absolutely there that they did, in fact, contribute to the win. Almost 2,000 culture per turn. Almost. 1,000 science per turn. But there you go. A nice little Hammurabi win. Unfortunately, there were a few that we just weren't able to get done. I just don't think that... I mean, the rocketry, nuclear fission, telecommunications and stealth technology, being forced to boost those through these great scientists was just really holding me back, because I had to wait for everybody else to catch up when I got so extremely far ahead in the eras with the different great people points. It just started to get a little bit absurd at a certain point. Regional buildings provide +2 production. Yeah. Very happy with how that turned out. That was a really solid game of Hammurabi. Thanks for watching for so long. Very much had a great time with this. This was a good challenge. We did get almost everything. I think there was a couple that we accidentally built through. I think we accidentally built through shipbuilding. Or we researched through shipbuilding. We didn't actually get the Eureka for that one. There was a couple others. I'm fairly certain we got cartography. We got lucky with square rigging. We got that one differently. We didn't get a kill with the musketmen because we accidentally surpassed muskets by taking over a city with our knight. And here we actually got chemistry. That was going to be another one I was really worried about. We didn't get any of our, boosts by great scientists. But I think we got all of these. I'm pretty sure we got all of these. Oh, actually, guidance systems. I have to kill a fighter to get guidance systems. I definitely did not get that one. I just researched straight through it. But all the rest of these, if I could boost them, then I did. I don't think you can boost the off-world mission at all. And as far as the Eurekas go, we got Eurekas for almost everything. The only thing that we didn't get a Eureka for was defensive tactics and one or two others. I'm looking back through. Nationalism, I think it wanted a declaration of war via Casus Belli. So Casus Belli we got late. There was another one where we needed a themed building. We got the theme building late too, but we did technically get both of them. We just didn't get them in time before we'd already researched the respective civic. So call that one what you will. Straight up, back here, defensive tactics, I did never get that one. Nobody declared war on me. I did my best, though, to try to get Rome to declare war on me, but they just wouldn't do it. Jerks. That was a lot of fun, though. Give it a shot yourself. Let me know how it goes. I hope you enjoyed watching.